Hey there, Postal here. Today we're taking out the Mustang I. This is a Tier 6, another plane that I won in crates. Tier 6 premium British fighter. Yeah, it's supposed to be very comparable to the P-51A, right? Problem with that comparison is it's not. This plane, the history of it is, it was a Lend-Lease plane sent over. Actually, P-51 was initially made for the British. And, yep, I'll go for that guy. So it was sent over to Great Britain for before the war, actually. And then once we joined, we realized P-51A was going to be really good at a lot of different things that we needed it to be. And so we kind of reclaimed it. And so that's what this plane's supposed to be, what we initially gave them. So, you know, weaker on the engine power than what we would have used at the end. And different gun setup. It does actually have 8 machine guns. So those machine guns, significant improvement over the P-51A that only had 4 50 cal machine guns. This one has 4 50 cals and 4 30 caliber machine guns. But for those extra 4 30 caliber machine guns, you get worse maneuverability, worse airspeed, slightly worse altitude performance. Is that worth 4? Ooh, there's another Mustang. I can actually play with this guy. Is that worth 4 frigging 30 caliber machine guns? Probably not. You didn't even set him on fire? Well, fine. I would say not. I'd rather honestly have a P-51A, and that's saying something because it's a freaking P-51A. Okay, we set that guy on fire. That's nice. Who's that guy? There's a P-51A. Well, I can't do anything to that guy other than out-hit him, and he's on full health. So unless he's not paying attention, I'll be in a lot of trouble, right? Let's go ahead and get this garrison. We still haven't done anything there? What in the world kind of life are we living? We've got a lot of players. I'll take it. We need to ABC all the time, it seems like. So let's go ahead and do that. Our team's not really capturing. Just the 30 cals. We don't need to worry about that. Not going to overheat any of the machine guns here. It's the perk of this plane. There is a Mustang I that takes this exact same airframe and slaps 4 20mm cannons on it. Great thing about that is that, well, you've got 20mm cannons, so they hit really hard. So that is a much different impact than any kind of machine guns. Ugh. See if I can't outturn this guy with my pneumatic control assist. Get a bomber inbound. Looks like I got to kill me a bomber. I'd like to go for their military base, but that P-40 is going to respawn right in front of me and kill me. Can we get that, please? There's got to be more people than me playing this battle, right? Well, there goes the game. If we don't capture a military base very, very quickly, we are going to be losing very, very quickly. See what we can do here. I tend to pre-fire my machine guns because they don't overheat, so Let's get everybody else over there, I guess, and we're gonna go over to this other one, and we're gonna see what we can do. We've got 2 bombers over there. We've got a B-17D. Oh no. We've also got a heavy fighter inbound that direction, so an enemy heavy fighter, I mean. So not good. Oh, that sucks. XP-44, huh? Yeah, I know. I know. Gonna try to do whatever I can try to do. I didn't mean to ram that guy, but hey, if we survived and he didn't, then I'll take it. No, 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 no. Thank you. Guess if I just ask no with a bunch of times, they'll listen? Is that how that works? No, that was right outside the sector. Super no. I don't know if I can actually outmaneuver this guy, to be honest.
Do you read me? Over.
I definitely can't outspeed this guy, especially if he knocks out my engine. You got the sector, though. That's good. See what we can do here. I like to think that I was gonna say that ME-410 should be killed soon. How'd that guy not see me? Knocked out his tail, knocked out his wing. That means I can moving faster than he is. Just need to watch the map. Make sure I don't die. How high up is that bomber? How the heck did we turn that around? No complaints. Glad we were able to communicate with each other. That was all about the team communicating and knowing that we had to actually capture some stuff. This Yak-7 can outmaneuver me. Luckily he's not trying to, so yay. These machine guns certainly do hit.
Way to go. Victory is close.
Is that a human? It is a human. Shoot. But if I can sneak up on him. Sneaky, sneaky, Postal. The great thing about machine guns is most people just think that they are anti-aircraft hitting them. Until they realize it's sustained, and then they're like, oh crap. Huh. Do I like both Mustang Is? I mean, alright.
Almost all enemy aircraft are destroyed.
Who am I to argue with the results?
I'm proud of you, pilots. Head back home.
Completely stunning. Both Mustang 1A and the 1 have blown my brain. Let's take a look at another battle. Alright, we're in another Tier 6 battle. We've got P-40, P-39N, a Tornado. Tornado might actually be able to outturn us. Probably not. That's what we're going up against. And Malcazar is a really good pilot on top of that. So what do we want to do? Where do we want to go to be effective? Command center.
Show me what you can do,
Let's go be effective at the command center, hopefully. At P-39N, and to be honest, the P-40 as well can outmaneuver us. We know that. P-40 can, yeah. So we need to be really mindful of our interactions over here. We've got both bombers coming this way. Are they both human? No, they're neither of them are human, actually. Okay. So we'll just see what we can do. Wiggle and shake. I wanted to get here first. Normally I would say I'm an idiot for getting first so I can get shot at first, but the reality is I want to get here to get the sector as quickly as possible. Not going to continue dogfighting with that guy because, well, because I can't. Let's focus on what we can focus on. Hit the old F7 key. Get some space between me and Mr. 10 hit points or whatever he's got. And let's head on. Where do we want to head to? Guess we're gonna head to this command center. Let's see if we can't stop them from getting it. They've got one heavy fighter, excuse me, one regular fighter over here. Can I hurt this bomber? That would be awesome if I could. Don't know if I've got the airspeed to catch up to him to be effective. These machine guns, though, are doing some damage. Can they do the damage quicker? Do the damage quicker. Nope. Regretfully not.
Attention all fighters. Enemy bombers detected. Destroy them.
Actually, going for that guy is going to be kind of a waste. Let's go for the mosquito. Too far out. Jeez, Postal. Gonna head back over here, see what we can do. If we can do anything, try to help Todd. What are you doing, Todd? Gonna die for you, Todd. Oh. This was not a good decision, was it, to help Todd? What are you doing, Todd? Gonna help me, Todd? I killed 2 people for you, Todd. Where are you at, Todd? Where are you at, my boy? There we go, he's on fire. So now we'll move along with our lives. Ugh. Still got AA coming at us. I'm sure other people can do something. Just stop shooting at me, sir. Thank you. Let's move along with our lives. Oh, you want everybody to go there? Problem with, oh my goodness, keep clicking. Problem with any of this is can't be everywhere at once. Cool. Can we get this F4F? Yeah, we definitely can, but we're not very effective with it. Can we try to kill these things here? Don't like this. And our team can't capture anything for nothing. Oh my gosh. I really don't like being where I'm at. Let's see, pneumatic control assist. Fire ahead of time to make sure we're getting some shots on target. Nice. Get this dude. Actually, get this dude because he's coming back at us. Cool. Unfortunately, like nothing wants to capture anything. Lord Almighty. What do we got to do? Oh, our XP. We've literally. Oh, my head. How many times do we have quitters? Being super quitters. Let's go ahead and let's boost. So many quitters tonight. What is this, EU server? That's where all the quitters usually play.
That's it. There's no way to break through for you now. You're on your own.
Let's see what we can do over here. We can't try to kill these guys here in the sector. That'd be so freaking cool. Okay, let's stop chasing the thing that we can't catch up to. Let's go toward the thing that's literally coming right at us. Kill him before his bombs hit. Go for this bomber because he's up top here. Wait till him to get in the sector. Oh well. What? My screen just got all weird. Not at all what I wanted to see. Still can't capture a sector. Just one of them games, I guess.
Step it up. We're losing the battle.
I think we've lost the battle. We lost this battle like 5 minutes ago. Well, not for lack of trying here. Let's head. Where do we think they're at?
Bomber squadron detected. Engage them immediately.
See if I can't turn around quickly enough. Got him. Oh man, too bad. Just too darn bad.
You've done what you could. Go back to base.
certainly tried. Man, I really like this plane though. I get the feeling. Yeah, I just get the feel. I don't even know. I don't even know what makes this plane enjoyable. My brain hurts. Let's head back. All right, so first battle in the Mustang I. Again, still kind of stunned, reacting to that first battle. A lot of it had to do with being able to take advantage of planes that weren't paying attention to us. 16 kills, 5,400 damage, 4 sectors captured. Good teamwork. I cannot take full credit by any means. B-17D took it right on the frickin' chin and kept plugging along. Good teamwork from the other fighters as well. And we were just able to come out on top versus this group here, right? Don't really know what the P-40 was doing. He wasn't paying a lot of attention, and we were able to take advantage of that. Let's take a look at the second battle. All right, and so for that second battle, 19 kills. Nice, of course. Needed 21, though, to win. And, yeah, just is what it is. I just realized that I didn't accelerate my crew training, because why would I? Idiot. Got a coast dub and all kinds of fun stuff out of that. I'm stunned that I enjoy this plane. Like, I thought I'd like the IL-1, right? I was hoping I'd like the XP36. Still don't know about the I-15 DM. I'm honestly, I don't even know. So the Mustang I is this plane, but with 20mm cannons, and that's what makes that plane. You have 20mm cannons that can at tier 6 on a fighter. There's nothing else like that. It just tears through things. This plane doesn't have that, and yet it's still doing pretty decent damage. 312 damage per second. Yeah, we'll take that, right? And so I guess that must be it. The ability to just like punch with a bunch of machine guns seems to be significant. I like this plane. I really like this plane. 2 games in, of course, haven't had, like crazy battles, like, having to deal with constant barrage of enemies coming at me. But I think my process in my head is with the Mustang and the Mustang 1A before it, the Mustang 1, the Mustang 1A, is to never get in those situations. You are never going to win a dogfight with other fighters in the Mustang. You are going to lose the majority of them against multi-role fighters. I don't want to go against a Tornado. I avoid those multi-role fighters because they can outturn me. Don't do it. But so my mentality automatically is stay away from that. Very much stay on the periphery. Attack those that are not paying attention to me. A lot of the times you may have noticed I was really down low. I was trying to use the terrain to avoid those interactions and pop out and try to come out on top. The 2 times versus the P-40, first time I just wanted to ram him to see what would happen. Second time I was trying to not ram him, to be honest, but we came out on top of that, luckily. We were able to survive, barely by the skin of our teeth. Still weren't able to win the battle, but c'est la vie. So let's take a quick look at the plane again. We've got 4 50 caliber machine guns. 4 30 caliber machine guns doing the majority of the work there. Really short range across the board. In fact, very short range on the 30 cals, pretty short range on the 50 caliber machine guns. Your overall airspeed, I've already mentioned it multiple times. Your airspeed, your maneuverability, poor. Your airspeed's okay, just okay. Much like the XP36F, your airspeed is adequate for the type of fighter you're supposed to be. You're supposed to be an altitude fighter. Problem with the Mustang I and the Mustang 1A is you're not even really an altitude fighter. If you compare yourself to tier 6 fighters of all kinds, the P-51A, much better, noticeably better altitude performance, noticeably better airspeed. Even better maneuverability, which is mind-blowing because P-51A is not known for that. Then again, mine's specialized because I'm a real glutton for punishment. But even planes that aren't known for their altitude performance, the P-39N, for instance, doesn't have great altitude performance, but it's just barely worse than the Mustang I. P-39N's not known for its airspeed. Still better than this plane, right? And it has significantly better maneuverability with the P-39N. And arguably better guns because you got a 37mm cannon, a hub-mounted cannon. So like all these planes that aren't really known for their altitude performance, P-39N and things of that nature, are looking okay. Key 61, right? The plane that is supposed to be with, an I-210, a P-51A, the BF-109F, those true altitude fighters, are head and shoulders above the altitude of this Mustang. So you don't have airspeed to lean on. You got okay airspeed. You certainly don't have altitude performance to lean on, but you want to utilize whatever you can of that. And you definitely don't have maneuverability. So you would think, okay, we need awesome, awesome guns. And yeah, these guns are pretty awesome. 312 is not bad at all. And the fact of the matter is, setting fires goes a long way to doing extra damage. And so those fires, I think, certainly add to your abilities here. My overall setup on the equipment is I've actually built this exactly like I built my Mustang 1A because I like the Mustang 1A and I figured, what the heck, let's see if it works with the Mustang 1. Much recommendation. So what do we got? We've got the sight on here. There's no reason to put the cockpit armor on here. I just don't see the purpose. We want to get our guns to be hitting as quickly as possible. And then I've gone ahead. You've got crap maneuverability and crap airspeed anyway, or mediocre airspeed anyway. What I've gone ahead and done here is give kind of a balance between the two. Help my maneuverability a little bit, help my airspeed a little bit, and that way they're not complete trash. They're just, you know, a step above garbage. And I've done this with the Mustang 1A as well. It just gives me just enough to hopefully survive for long enough to kill an enemy. As far as my consumables are concerned, so my basic fighter setup, I want to get my pilot back in as quickly as possible, so first aid package. Pneumatic control assist for those situations, dire situations where I would need to try to outmaneuver something, which is few and far between. I really shouldn't be trying to do that, but it's there if I need it. Going against the P-40 was a prime example. Engine cooling, because engine cooling is going to be good on an American fighter typically. I know this is British, but it's an American fighter. And so having that ability to boost away or boost to another sector is going to be incredibly helpful. I've also got universal ammo because why the heck not? I've put my Swift pilot in here, so that's got even more when it comes to accuracy. Swift only has two 30mm cannons, so Marksman 2 is a necessity in my opinion. I do have resilience on here. It seems to be a go-to special pilot skill that I've been adding recently. I also have aerodynamics expert. Not super helpful right now because this plane isn't specialized, but aerodynamics expert will help all those speed and maneuverability items even more so once I'm specialized. So yeah, overall, I mean, I'm only 2 games in, but I'm already enjoying it. I'm already just flat out enjoying this plane. I would love to hear everybody else's opinion of the Mustang 1. Is this something that you stumbled upon and then realized you liked it, or you got it and you realized you absolutely hate it? I want to hear your opinions. Please feel free to comment down below or hop in my Discord. We can continue the conversation there. Otherwise, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Catch you in the next one. Bye.